You know, as I'm in the home stretch of my journey on Mystic Arc. You know, the Japanese exclusive RPG for the SNES during the 1990s. I just had this. I just had this. Well, our resident scrub DarksydePhil, you know, have been whining all along because he's going to move to Seattle. And as far as we know, he already shows his house that worth $300,000. And this thing happened. Total Biscuit. Total Biscuit commented on one of Dark Side Ludes or MrLewdacris video about DSP dropping names left and right, and not necessarily dropping names, more like insulting his fans again. Of course, not able to listen to people that criticizes him, which includes me, of course. And the fact that Total Biscuit left a comment there and said that he's tired of DarksydePhil, Phil Vernell, dropping his name left and right just to gain sympathy. And you know what DSP's reaction to that? Well, there's going to be a video by the Community Sans Frontières, or Community Without Words, if you're going to translate it into English, right in the description box, says that he don't care about Total Biscuit. He don't watch his content. And the reason will be, like, he don't care. Despite he name dropped Total Biscuit many times. Which is actually, this is really absurd at this point, because what's the name dropping before? Why did he do that if he don't watch Total Biscuit content? Hell, they're not even close. They're not even buddies, for fuck's sakes. Total Biscuit, as much I don't watch his content, I don't watch pseudo intellectuals on YouTube. He's friends with Larry Bondi Jr., Guru Larry, and the fact that Total Biscuit dropped the bomb on DSP, suddenly DSP's fans said that Total Biscuit should apologize for what he did. I'm serious. He have to apologize for dropping the bomb on DSP, for keeping on name dropping him in his every video. Every video! Because as we know, Total Biscuit have his issues with the internet, especially with the swarm of criticisms, negative remarks, of course, with those trolling and stuff. It's stressful. And yes, this guy have a cancer. I have a cancer, but I don't care. I don't care. I really don't care if Total Biscuit have cancer on his prostate, on his lungs, on his brain. I really don't. Because I'm not even close to the guy. I don't even subscribe to the guy. But the thing is, dream dropping left and right for DSP. And now this guy just said that I am so tired of this person dropping my name just in his videos for the sake of garnering sympathy from people, garnering attention, that he should be patted in the head, patted in the shoulder, and say it's all okay. Well, he got his fit about it. And now this. This is the point. This is just in. Now DSP is going to move from Connecticut to Seattle, Washington. Washington? I mean Seattle. Yeah, Seattle, probably one of the more expensive city or county or states, whatever, in the U.S. And I already mentioned how much his house cost. That's $300,000. Do you know how much, how many decent houses can you buy with $300,000 maybe on Seattle? Maybe you can buy 2 or 3. Because I somehow look at it somewhat, but I'm not being serious about that. But I look at it. You can buy at least a decent home with a 2-story building for like maybe $60,000, $70,000. But $300 for a house, just for, I don't know if that's mid rise subdivision with really high lifestyle, but $300K for a house, and now he's having problems and selling his condo via mortgage. because he said it on this live stream, a pre-stream, that he's not going to have I don't want the trouble on paying two mortgages at once. And the kicker is, in order for him to cope with this financial problem, financial dilemma that he's going to have, because he's going to move, he's now begging for people, of course, e-begging. TheArchfiend made a video about that. Heck, even ReviewTechUSA have some choice words on Twitter. Maybe I'm going to link that as well. Said that in order for him to survive, you as a incoming audience of DSP, or if you're a loyal fan, a hardcore fan of DarksydePhil, you need to subscribe to him. Paid subscription, like $5 on Twitch. $5 will be 50% for the website, which TV, and 50% for the say Patreon. And he's also complaining that for the past month his videos views are dead, and just this month it's just like a fish outside, fish on the beach who's grasping for air. That's how horrible the situation is right now. And it's funny because he chose to live life on the fast lane, meaning that he always spends his money, never saves up. And this happened. He's going to move in Seattle, together with his girlfriend, who's going to be his live-in partner apparently. And I don't even comprehend that, because both of them don't have jobs. Aside from Phil, having this business via doing let's plays on Twitch and YouTube, which is downright ridiculous. Look. Oh, it's okay that you spend $5 on it. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not, I'm not going to say that it's wrong. You decide to support this guy, but do you think your $5 will be all worth it for him, or you can actually spend your $5 to something else? For example, maybe treat yourself with, some maybe pizza, or maybe save up for the game that you're going to buy this, because E3 is right down the corner, and maybe sooner or later after E3 games are going to be released. Don't you want to treat yourself? Because I'm not going to add to the argument that Archfiend already made. I'm not going to add to the arguments many people have made with regards to this issue. But just think about yourself. Think about the $5 that you're going to spend just to be a paid subscriber for DarksydePhil. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth it to be insulted? To be insulted all the time? Is it worth it? Is it $5 worth it for you to be scrutinized all the time, ridiculed all the time, blame you all the time for not doing enough, so for not supporting him enough? Have you? Are you kidding? If you, I don't even comprehend on how you people are actually okay with this. I just don't. I just don't. It's an abusive relationship. And if it's an abusive relationship, and you know that you feel that it is, get out of there. This is all that is being done. He's been guilt tripping you all along. $5, because if look at this. Just listen. If he gone broke, and you didn't support him enough by being a paid subscriber on Twitch, because he's going to move. I already said that many times. It's going to be your fault. I'm serious. It's going to be your fault. It's not going to be his fault, because he's the type of guy that don't recognize his mistakes at all. It's always other people's. It's going to be other people's fault. And if the move didn't succeed, if the mortgage didn't succeed, if the selling of the condo didn't succeed, the moving to Seattle was a really bad move. wasting his money, wasting his life savings, it's going to be your fault. It is going to be your fault. I'm serious about that. So we already made, we already made the things for you. We already stated what needs to be stated, and if you still decide to support this guy, it's your call. I I just we cannot convince you. We cannot convince you that there are other living things outside of the above water, because you people are pretty much like fishes in in the body of ocean, in the body of water. That's how shallow your mind is. That's how shallow your thinking is. And don't run crying, don't run to us while you're crying and we said that we were right. Okay. Okay. Anyway, I'm Homer, and you know what? I'm going to finish Mystic Art right now. So suck it, baby. See ya later.